Already. Hello everyone. Hello, welcome to Photigy Q&A that happens on every Thursday, 1 p.m. Pacific time. I'm Alex Koloskov, your host. Okay, so if you see me well, if you hear me well, you can post plus. But I think everything is fine according to YouTube. All is good. So, how you doing, guys? Hope everything is fine. Let's go. We do have some interesting submissions and we do have things to talk about today. First will be Neri. First, if you didn't receive email, if you didn't see it, we released new workshop, okay? So if you VIP or Pro Club member, you will find it on your membership. If you are not a member of such if you're not part of such membership, you can get it. Let me see, does it work? Yeah, it works. You can get it separately as additional just tutorial. That's about how to use ChatGPT to approach businesses, your local businesses, and how basically to create AI assistant that will help you in all kind of things with your business, photography business. Okay. So Nairi, our top contributor, we have these earrings. Okay. This is without background, with background. As I understood, it was some diffuser in front of the camera and then something else, softbox and speedlights. Nari, it's not bad, especially considering speedlight setup. You know, speedlight is not that easy to work with, though possible in studio. What I see here, I see strange picture. I mean, it's kind of good. However, as I understand, this is gemstones, right? This is like, maybe diamonds, maybe something really bright, sparkly. They don't show up this way. Okay, so it's a fail in terms of how you represent these gemstones. Looks like you do have the details. I mean, it's not overexposed. What you didn't do, I don't know what kind of course you get, but watch our jewelry courses. There is specific post-production for gemstones. Aurora, yeah, it's different, yeah. I use the same principles, but it's different. It's very specific task. It's how to research potential clients and generate very, personalized emails and create PDF for you, and you download this PDF and you'll be just stuck of PDFs, and you with all the information, you don't do anything. Basically, you need to supply to that robot that you're going to create during the workshop, you're going to supply URL. So you send URL and it gives you all the information like text, where to send, who to send, email, phone, and everything in PDF. Then you send the next URL and so on, and it will generate like in 1 minute for each generation. And I was using Yellow Pages and local Chamber of Commerce for information about businesses, and kind of feed it to ChatGPT. Well, for the stove, it's just for the text. Probably the first course will work for you. Like in general, how to work with ChatGPT. To sell things on eBay, you just need good text, right? So you ask, hey, I'm selling such thing, this is why it's unique or whatever, and create a good text for me. I'm selling my camera now on Facebook Marketplace, and it create me beautiful text for it. like, hey, this is my cool camera, it's like blah 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 blah. I would never come up with such text. I mean, this is how ChatGPT where it can help you. Okay. Hi Richie. So back to the business. Neri, gemstones bed. You need to just process them. In short, how this looks like: you select gemstone and you make it sharp, you make it high contrast, and playing with these two parameters will give you sparkly diamond. Okay. Again, look for the tutorial. Then background. Look at this. Look at this, whatever is sticking out, some sort of moonstone, or I don't know. It being lost when it's white on white. It's okay to have it, but if you shoot on white, it's understandable. Actually, it's more visible on white background, just simple e-commerce. If you use digital background, I suggest you to use darker background, okay? Without all those lines, just make a spot in the middle, not bright, and then heavy vignetting, maybe some color added. It should be darker, okay? It should be dark. It will look way better. So gemstones, background, and the metal. You know, you have a nice reflection on the metal here, but somehow you lost most of that nice gradients and you know, shiny metal look on the rest of the metal. It's not super big deal because it kind of looks okay if gemstones will be bright. Okay, they should be shiny. Okay. Okay, yeah. So if you look for the client, this workshop is for you. But again, maybe you already know it. It's basically prompting it and pushing it to do the right job, because it's not. I mean, many people expect from AI like, hey, you post something, you ask, and give you good answer. In many cases, it doesn't happen if it's not just like a knowledge-based question. If you want to do some analysis for you, some generation of text, you need to know how to ask and how to, you know, push it there. So, Mary, you got it. I'm sorry, I'm jumping back and forth. You got it here, right? Gemstone, the most important. Second, background, and then you may think how to make metal more shiny. This lighting setup doesn't work, unfortunately. I don't see anything. There's nothing. I understand that you have softbox on, diffuser in front, but if I would see how it was highlighted, you know, the in real life, I will tell you probably where you did mistake. So next time, shoot the real setup. Okay, like it. Let's go. Next one. Next one, the splash. Hello, Sanfer. Yeah, I remember I was doing something similar a long time ago. We have the, how you call it, the tutorial for it. And what I can tell. So, that's strange. That's very strange. Sanfer, it looked like, I may be wrong, but look like you have different flash duration on different lights, because some of your splashes, some of your droplets, like these, they almost perfectly frozen. I don't see a motion blur. It's a little bit out of focus, the whole thing, but it's different issue, and it's very slight, so it's fine. Closer to the front, to the frontal area, I see more and more motion blur. That means that flash duration was too long. Okay, and when you shoot splashes, you need to have all lights with very short flash duration, about 1/4000 of a second. I don't know, did you tell me what kind of light did you use? No, nothing. Splash, just splash. So I tell you, if you don't want to tell me, I cannot tell you what was wrong. I mean, how to fix it, right? I can only tell what was wrong. Wrong, flash duration. it will look completely different. It will be completely frozen, you know. That's the beauty of the splash. And splash masters should do it. Then I don't know. Okay, so it's not for portfolio. It's just some piece of really dirty cream or whatever. That's okay. The background is all good. Light is good. Flash duration is bad. Okay. And since it's all about splash, it's not about subject. You kind of train yourself. Subject, it's not usable in normal photography because it's dirty. Work on your technique in terms of flash duration, flashes. I need to know what you use, how you use it, what power level of strobes. Then I can tell you what was wrong. Okay. This one is a little bit better. At least it's not so you fix flash duration somehow. But since there is glossy ball, your lighting schema is not good, right? It should be better diffusers all around. But splashing this is good, so at least you know how to do this. Okay. Why you didn't do the same spot under the table as you did on previous one? Why you didn't do it on that? I don't know. Is it going to be live today? That's live already. Carol. Hi, Carol. Are you asking about workshop? No, our workshop is not live. It's recorded as most of our Pro Club workshops. There is no reason to do it live. You do it yourself. If you have questions, you post in the group. Or you post in the comment area under the workshop if something doesn't work for you. Yeah, live is not needed for that one. Because all the information on the prompts, everything is there. I give you a link. So you can see yourself, you can copy paste and do the same thing that I did, exactly the same, just with different names, probably different URLs. Okay. And right now we are live, if you're asking about this. Very strange. Well, I don't understand. Oh, okay. So we're good. Sorry, I was looking to YouTube and it was giving me a different picture. I'm sorry. I was like, everything's fine on my side. Yes, Alisa. Okay, now it's fine. What the heck? I was thinking. Okay. So good. Where I left off? Yeah, about background on this. Carol, sorry, you throw me away like it's gonna be alive. I said what? I started checking stuff. Okay. This is why I need your pluses. So at the beginning nobody post plus, so I'm thinking like what? But on my side was everything was fine. Alrighty. So we got with this. I mean we have everything. I think I told you everything sent for. you're kind of on the right track, but if you shoot something glossy, do the lighting setup. Splash is one, is good for this one. Okay. Yeah, speed lights should work. Speed lights is fine. Oh, it's not under the table, it's on top. Even better. Yeah, but with speed lights, without the boxes, 3 boxes, it will be super hard for you to shoot glossy subjects. Choose something non-glossy. If it would be normal cream, without, I mean, not that dirty, and frozen splash, it could be nice shot. Okay. So thank you, Sanfer. Let's move on. Carol. Here we go. So, what do I think about it? What do you think? I think it's good. I think it's good, Carol. I would crop it. I would crop it square though. Square probably will be better. And you know, what about this? You did it in Photoshop, like a light beam. I'm not sure if it's needed here. I mean, it's up to you, it's subjective. But if you add it, I'm not sure. I think it will be cleaner without it. I don't know. For some reason, I don't like it. The rest looks really good. I like this, you know, highlight, everything. This gradient on the other side, very good. This is very, very good. The inside that bubble or whatever, just super cool. And of course, very good background. You do it really well. Yes. Yeah, I would crop it a little bit smaller than this, but square. More subject will be better. Yeah, you know, I don't think there is anything that I would do different. It's very nice, very nice. Yeah, I like it. If you guys have any additional ideas on how to improve it, let me know. But really, I don't see any anything to add here. So thank you, Carol. You gave me a hard time as a reviewer. Let's see, light and setup. Sanfer, if you will be watching this video, make at least diffuser like this. It's a hole, I mean the opening that you cut on cardboard and put a diffuser in it. It's super easy to do, and you're missing it. With these few of them, like 2 or 3, you'll be getting better results, because what I've seen is not good. Okay, I'm talking about your diffuser. That's not good. It's not a diffuser. I mean, it's too small, too transparent, probably. Oh, привет, бусинка. Hello, Ren. Glad to see you. Okay, that's a warm feeling, yeah. So, with this, I think we got everything. Yeah, let's move on. Oh, I have one more. Yeah, excellent work. I need this wood. I mean, that kind of wood. I got a lizard, huge one. You know that dragon. You know this dragon. She's amazing. And yeah, I need a big piece of wood inside the terrarium, or how you call it. So let's see. Yeah, cool diffusers, Carol. Very good. Actually, you're doing such amazing job on these, and looking at your lighting setup. I mean, it's not a professional studio, right? You do it in the kitchen, a very small space. With do-it-yourself light modifiers. You have good lighting though. And the result is super cool. I mean, we need to show it everyone on Photigy who's saying, hey, I don't have, good equipment. This is the result that if you do everything right, you can get it. So yeah, nice, very nice. It's it's so good in terms of those gradients and stuff that it's almost like look a little bit detached from the background, but it's all real. I can see it. This is probably the only area where you can play next time a little bit more to make it maybe some like a spotlight to highlight, like you have these highlights here on the wood, and maybe if some highlight will go through this perfume bottle, it will add a little bit. I mean, it's sort of like will be easier to understand that it was actually shot on this wood. Something similar to what you did here, not that much, but some refraction. So maybe some light a little bit behind, and it will create spotlight, small spotlight, not really bright, but it will create some specific refraction, especially refraction that will be on the wood, visible on the wood, like on the sand. You have it there, and this will be super cool. I think it will be cool. You can try because it's very nice, clean here. Yeah, and think about this spot. It's bright. It's very bright. Are you sure you need that bright spot? New bottle. I mean, it's new. I mean, it looks like it's new. Yeah. No, I don't have any problem with bottle. It just, like I said, some spotlight maybe. And I would reduce brightness of this spot. Yeah, it could be brighter. It's okay to have it brighter there. But I think it's too bright for that large spot. Yeah. Is it curve? I'm looking at the top. I understand it's hard to shoot curved stuff and small. You don't want to go really lower, but maybe with a little bit wider lens, little bit. I don't know how much zoom on this one, the focal length of your lens. But maybe if you move a little bit lower, this will be not straight line, but like a curve, and it will look a little bit better. Again, this is very minor. Just try to do like 3D type of thing. Yeah. So very good. I don't know about about gradient light. Ahmed asking, was it Photoshop or not? Carol, was it Photoshop or no? But in any case, the final result is super good. Thank you. Liquid line. I think on a new one it will be still visible. I'm not sure, but I mean, it's almost top. That's a very top. I think that's how it is. But again, I may be wrong. Thank you, Carol. Let's move to next one. Josh. Hello, Josh. Such an unusual ring. Such a beautiful background. A little bit brighter than I would do if I would do it myself. Look at the bottom. I don't see that. Oh, this is glass. No, Aurora, this is glass. It couldn't be. Because I see on top, this is the liquid. I think it's the thick bottom of the bottle. No, it couldn't be. I mean, no way. This is the same. You see? That's a glass. It's just thick glass. Yeah. Okay, back to Josh. So, Josh, before I start talking about subject, Background, I would put it slightly more centered, specifically, you know, behind not behind, on the bottom of your subject, your spot. Okay, and if you move it, this brighter area will go underneath it and will be less visible, so brightness will be down, and it will create a nice, you know, radial spot under your ring. The ring itself is super unusual. I think you've got nice, you know, lighting on it, on this, you know, gold, but somehow it looks like you lost definition. The sharpness or something is slightly off. I don't know why, but it looks like you have shallow depths of field. We have sharpness here, and then here it's fading away, and well, the backside doesn't matter. But this one, I think it start losing sharpness as well. So, oh, it's your first lesson, so yeah, welcome. I think you should use, if not focus token, but, you know, close like F18. If it will help, it may help, maybe not. Then these little gemstones, they out of focus. It's not good. And there is, wow, such an unusual ring. And talking about the big gemstone, whatever it is, it's a very interesting shape, interesting color, but you didn't get it the way that, you know, to feature all this beauty, all this huge gemstone, whatever is that. We have, you know, bright highlights there. We do see some edges, you know, faceting, but not much. We lost most of the reflection. We see some refracted light, which, you know, came through this, but I don't see the edges, you know, yeah, faceting, that's how it's called. It should be visible. To do so, I need to look at your lighting setup. I mean, to tell you what to do. You didn't supply lighting setup, so I can't tell you how to do this. In general, you need to just modify, you know, diffusers and whatever you've been using to highlight it. Show me next time lighting setup, and I will tell you exactly what to move, where to put, or maybe replace with a different light modifier to get it done right. This is good. Don't get me wrong. This is very good for a first, I don't know your experience, but there are lots of areas where you can improve it. Well, Alisa, I don't know. Maybe it's. Well, it's a question. Okay, I don't know. For me, it looks like gemstone because I see some, you know, almost like light through. I don't know. And what is this? If it's a gold, then, well, it's different. Again, it's about making sure, I mean, making it look right, the way that it is in real life. Josh, when you shoot lighting setup, first it will give me more information of how to, you know, help you, what to suggest. And another thing is we will see the actual, you know, in your studio lighting and not just regular lighting. We see how the subject look like, so we can judge, you know, how you did you do a good job or not making it like this. Okay, because you see, we're not sure what it is. I think this is some gemstone. I was thinking maybe it's gold, maybe. Okay, so next time, my friend, this is sort of like a requirement to be reviewed, actually. Talking about lighting setup. Okay. Carol, one more. Okay, here we go. So you did it. You did it all right here. I mean, in terms of the spot, this is super nice. You know everything, you know. The only thing here is that maybe light that you can pass through this bottle somewhere from behind and have some reflection on the wood. Reflection, yeah. But that's good. I like this better than the previous one. So yeah. Okay, let's move forward. Lisa. So, do we have improvements here? We do. We still have this. What is that black line? Where it's coming from? Yeah. It's challenging subject. But still, Alice, the reflection is not good. I don't know what you do. This is, I mean, that's not the cone reflection. Maybe your cone is not good. Maybe, I mean, the light that you put behind it, but it doesn't look like it is. Oh, it's a bar. Wait a second. The bar should be on top. How it gets to the bottom? Reflection on the bottom from the bar that it has on top. Oh, the vertical part of it. The vertical. Well, just move it out. I mean, move it away. You can do it in Photoshop, you know. It's not a problem. It's not a big problem. But the bigger problem is the reflections here. And this is what you got from using that cone? That's very strange. Really. How the cone make this possible, this line? I don't know. I don't know. Or maybe it was different lighting setup. Not sure. This is good. Black inside the channel. Oh, so it's original. Yeah, this is unusual, but okay. That's kind of one of the world wonders. Why it's black, why it's not visible through. So, Alisa. Okay, I see now. I see that the way that you highlighted this is how it's visible. You need to play with lighting. So it's the only thing that I can tell you. You need to play with lighting because this reflection is not good. Probably you need to put this light more behind, you know, and highlight the area all the way to the lens, connecting to the lens, so the spot will be not like this. But really, that's from this standpoint, everything looks right. I mean, like your cone, some lighting, but the result is not good. This is I'm not sure what it is. This side is better. If you would get the other side with opposite gradient, like, you know, diagonally, brighter here and then darker and then brighter again, that would be cool. So, how to do this? That's the question. I need to be in your studio, but I would play with it for sure. I mean, I'll do with light. Try to use the flashlight, you know, to find the spots. You can even use flashlight as a main source of lighting if you need. Just put longer exposure. You can do even like light painting on it, you know. Here, or there with just one light source with long exposure, no lights in the studio. Maybe it will give you some more interesting results. See yourself. Yeah, without nothing gives you flat. It depends on your spots on that cone. Your cone is actually, it's not that white as mine, I think. It's kind of the plastic. I have plastic with it's completely white. Yours is a little bit, I can see here, you know, it's a little bit more transparent. This is maybe the reason that it's harder for you to do this. Maybe you need to, add some layer, maybe white paint or whatever, to make it thicker. Not sure. But cone, if it's large enough cone and small enough light source, yeah, it's possible to have nice gradient there. It's small. Yeah, this is probably why. It's too small, so it's hard. Try to do yourself cone, Just cut it from Savage Plastic. Have some support, the rings, this ring, that ring, to support it. Maybe it will help you. I have actually one ring. I have the big opening. It's a ring that I bent. You've seen it on tutorials, right? I bent the PVC pipe, and then I just made the cone and connected to that outer ring, and that's it. This is where it holds. It can be large. It can have very small opening for the lens, just to stick the lens, not more. And yeah, with heavyweight Savage Plastic, I think it will give you a better result. So yeah, play with it. I'm glad that you fighting. You're not giving up. This is good. Thank you, Elisa. Thank you. How many? We have 2 more. Okay. So, Daniela. Hello, Daniela. No, for the set. Okay. Okay. I don't know how to avoid the black zone in front of the glass. I think this is the black background. Correct. Okay. Okay, so Daniela, let's see. Yes, you're absolutely right. This is table, and you cannot do anything except compose the image. So if you want to have perfect gradient, I mean at least the shape all the way down, the only solution in physical world is to have this guy sit on small, like a pin or small plate, very small, and then add all this later. Basically, you shoot it like this, and you shoot it alone, this, and then you compose it. This way it will work. Another solution, and actually I think you need to go that way. Well, not on this shot. So what I'm saying, you can lower the camera. When you go lower, it will give you, first good thing, it will give you curve here, okay? It won't be flat, because we try to avoid flat look on cylinders. Like here, you see it's not flat, we see that it's opening, I mean, at least it's a curve. Here, it will be curve, however, well, no, let me do it one by one. When you go lower, it will reduce amount of reflection from the table. Just because, your glass is here, table is here, you look here, it will reflect, the reflection from the table will be smaller. But the bad thing that you have this stuff on top of it, some whipped cream or whatever, and it will be even less visible, which is not good. So for this is more logical to go higher with the camera and have the see the opening with foam, with all this, and it won't be flat, it will be a little oval, but it will be even more reflection from a table. So this is, trade in. You do ideal shot is when you do it composite. The glass alone, then glass with all this stuff on the table, then combine them. Or if you would have a good reflection here, the gradient, then it may be not bad to have a reflection from a table. Yeah. And your table, is it like square? I mean, or at least has corners, or it's rounded. For this one, I would use small rounded table, another table, plexiglass, like this. The reflection from it will be, first of all, smaller. It may be more interesting, the shape, like even more curved. But maybe you have it, I don't know. This is not big space you need on the bottom, so it literally you can have it like this. You can buy it, on Amazon, I think, those plates, plexiglass plates. Okay. The rest is looks really good. I mean, you did good job. Yeah, I like it. This coffee, this, I don't know, some caramel. nuts or whatever is that. Your I think it's cacao powder is motion blur. I mean, it's kind of moving. It's actually not bad. The only thing that for me it looks like it's coming up, goes up, not down. Just So I think it will look better if you would have short flash duration and all these little particles will be visible. I mean, visible without motion blur, because now it's lines, it's not pieces, right? I don't know how you shoot it. You didn't tell me. If you have some short flash duration studio lights or speed lights, it will work for that one. I mean, you can use it at 1/4 and 1/8 of its power. It will be really short flash duration. I'm talking about strobe light and speed lights, one of them, the least expensive. And you can stop action, okay? If you want to go this way with this, powder on top. As for gradient, yes, again, you didn't show me how we do it. On the left, you overexposed. You've seen it. You definitely overexposed. Why you did it, I don't know. It's visible, right? It's visible that it's overexposed. And yeah. One thing. Look at this gradient. Talking about left. Look at this piece. Do you know what it is? It's not the diffuser that created this gradient. It's not. This is diffuser reflected from a table. So this is reflection from a table where there is a spot from the diffuser. Look how cool it looked like. That's really nice. So it tells me that you just need to play with your strip boxes. First of all, you can put them closer to the subject, as close as possible. There is not much room and much space left and right, so it should be right after frame ends. You should have your diffusers. They should be large enough. They shouldn't be overexposed. This way it will look really, really nice. Put less light. You see how it's cool when it's less light. Yeah, but very good. That's very creative. I like it. I like it a lot. Just a little bit more technical knowledge and it'll be good. So you got the idea, right? How to avoid the table. Either composite or lower the camera. In this case, I think I would go composite way. So I would put camera higher instead of lower and shoot it alone with strip boxes really close to it and goes below, down. Down the base. In this case, it will be reflection coming here because it's all from underneath. It all comes from underneath. Okay, I hope that I helped you. Thank you. Good work. And the last one, Aurora, it's yours. Not the soap anymore. I miss your soap. Okay. Yes. Oh, nice. I didn't see this type of champagne in here. I've seen pink one, I think, but not white. Ice rosé. Nice. So, wow, you have such a beautiful background. I love it. Just, this pink, the cutoff line of the table, and then it comes to blue. This is amazing. It just wow. Really, I love it. Simply love it. And colors, it's great match. I mean, this is more intense. I'm talking about color of this foil and label, but it's the same palette and it's super cool. I like it very much. I like the glass. It's very nice glass. I would put liquid there. I know it's closed, but I mean, this is how most of edge shots done. They just put, use another bottle or use just sparkling water, add whatever coloring needs to be added and fill it a little bit with it. It will be better. It will be a little bit more challenging to shoot, I know, because with liquid it will be all sorts of reflections. empty glass looks good. But you know, it will be a challenge, and I think it will look better. This opening, yeah, super nice. What's the previous shot? What's the name? Daniela. This is what I'm talking about. If you go higher a little bit, higher on your glass, you will see the opening and it will look nice there because you have some cool stuff. So, bottle is good. You know, it's white, so we lost most of the, you know, those gradients and stuff. But it's not flat. I see gradient. Yeah, I do see cutoff line, but it's fine. It's fine. It's very good. It's actually really good. It's not very. It's really super, super good. I think this is one of your best shots, Aurora. Really. You can now open. Well, yeah, and do composite image. It's hard when once you disassemble everything. You don't need to use real stuff. You know, forget about if you will be using more and more beverage photography. Forget about, you know, using real stuff. I mean, on a beer foam is not stained, so we use, you know, soap. For this one, bubbles maybe, you know, not so long, but I always use substitute. That will work a little bit better in most of the cases. Get, you know, some sets of different colors, like RGB at least. Food coloring I'm talking about. Then you can mix it to any color, right? RGB can be mixed to anything. So just mix it, red, blue, green, and it'll be good. Oh, congratulate. That's a great idea. You have things to celebrate, and yeah, you owe your congratulations, definitely. And I congratulate you. That's really a very, very good shot. And this one, which was AI generated background, yeah, did you do something to it? We talked about, I forgot how it was before. Let me see. You did some improvements, I think, right? This to this. Oh, I see. Bubbles. Yes. No bubbles is good. You see, I mean, this is definitely better. Would you agree? I mean, it's better for me, not in the center. Yes. And bubbles again. Nice. Yeah. Super cool. Bottom. I would crop bottom. A little bit lower when this bend, you know, the fold. And that's it. It's black. It's not, because you see, usually we need more room on top than the bottom. Most of the time we kind of look to the sky. So I would cut it, and it will balance it a little bit more, and it will be more squarish, which is good. Yeah, very nice. That's the fix that I would love to see, and I see it, so I'm happy to. Yeah, all is good. You did all right. Do you shoot during the day? Well, probably it was closed, the window, because you know when it's sun, especially direct sun in your studio, be careful. I mean, it may interfere with your lighting, but you know it since the result is good. Okay, great, guys. We got it. I mean, very nice. Thank you so much. Really, that's super cool. Thank you for your good submissions. No questions for me? Are we good to go? So yeah, if you have any questions about the workshop, I mean, if you a member, if you watch it, if you try to play with ChatGPT yourself and something is not working, comment it. Don't send me email. I mean, emails, this is for support if like something is not working technically or financially. You know, billing questions or whatever. There is membership comment, and you can ask it now, any question. Well, it's next how you call it, next time, next Thursday we'll be there. This one, right? No. Yeah, this is the workshop. It's like I show you how it will work. So you need website of the business, for example this business, and let's say you do photography that they offer. What I do, I copy this website, copy URL. No, what is going on? Where is my URL? Yeah, and I give it to my robot that you'll be able to do next time. Not next time, if you watch the workshop. And what it will do, it will create PDF for me. I'll show you, since let's do real-time presentation. So blah blah blah. Maybe it already forgot, but no. You see, it already forgot. If this, yeah, this was, or maybe the previous one. Yeah, so I need to say, hey, do it for this website instead of just website. It's lazy. But on this, let me check. Yeah. This chat, it's gonna learn what to do, and it's supposed to do, without any additional training. Error. Okay, so it didn't get, for some reason. Oh, it tried to reiterate it. Sometimes it created what it's needed. It created text. It analyzed website. It created text, but it has hard time to create in PDF. Sometimes it doesn't work well. I can imagine how many queries. Anyway, it will give me PDF like it was doing here, like, hey, it did proposal, and you see create PDF. It's not it won't be working anymore because it stays for just a couple hours. You need to download right away. But yeah, I give you, URL, and it creates PDF with all that stuff that I just copy and paste in my email and send it. Oh, I think it's done. Let's see. Yeah, cool. So you see, I didn't do anything. Oops. I just pull website from out of nowhere. I got my all emails. So what it did, it analyzed the business and see how I can help them. And it said that, hey, we can do blah, 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 based on what they offer on their website. If there is another URL, you can always, use that URL. I'm thinking about like about or whatever, what they do better than the front page. You can paste it there and it will do even better job. But yeah, you see, cool. That's what this workshop is about. Anyway, guys, all is good. I hope you're good. And I see you next Thursday. Okay? 1 p.m. Pacific time. Have a good rest of your week. Beautiful weather, at least here in California. I have lots of work to do preparing for this AI image generation workshop. You're gonna love it. This just is completely crazy. No Photoshop, nothing, but the result is just wow. But I'm building new machine for this. It's too long to do it on my old one, so I bought. Look at this beast. It's a video card. Video adapter, whatever it's called. GeForce. That's just. Anyway, I have work to do on the weekend. I hope your weekend will be, interesting, inspiring too. And I see you next Thursday. Have a good time, guys. And bye.